What's up YouTube, my name's Will, and in today's video I am finally doing another video on the human flag, kind of. It's going to be another progression for that. It's the next one up the ladder, which is going to be the angle flag. So guys, as always, if this is the first time you're watching a video from me, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. And also don't forget to leave your video suggestions in the comments or DM me on Instagram. I do read everything. I do my best to get round to everybody's suggestions. Such as today, I've been flooded with requests for a human flag tutorial. Now, the problem with the human flag is that you can't just go from nothing to sideways on a pole. It doesn't work like that. I have done a video on the elbow flag previously, which is basically level 1 of your progression on your way to a human flag. So I've decided today that I'm going to do level 2, which is the angle flag. So let's get into that now. So the main difference between going from doing an elbow flag to doing the angle flag is that now we're going to start incorporating some of the straight arm pushing, pulling elements that we're going to need to do the full human flag form. And it's also going to involve a little bit less help and a little bit more understanding of leverage, and this is actually a progression that you can adjust the difficulty of this one progression, so that's really good as well. So I'm going to start explaining the technique right now. Right then guys, so the first thing you want to do when we're talking about an angle flag is get yourself to a bar where you can reach it without taking your feet off the ground. That's the first thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in the middle of these two bars here. I'm then going to put my hand exactly in the middle, so you know this is your starting point, and then I'm going to put this hand on this bar, and we're going to do an angle flag this way, right? Like so. The point of the angle flag is that obviously when you're like this, it's ridiculously hard because there's a lot of leverage that has to happen to get your feet from here to horizontal. Whereas here, we're increasing the leverage that we have to make it easier. So, this hand, you want to have a pronated grip, which means your palms facing away, around the bar like so. And this hand, you want to have supinated. So, imagine this was a mixed grip pull-up, pronated, supinated, so my palms facing towards me. So you don't get confused, you can start here if you want, and then just bring this hand down to the side here like this. The reason that we do this is for stability basically, so that we don't swing round, because if I have both my hands this way and I lift up, you can see I'm going to swing round to the front, whereas if I have my hand supinated, I can stay in one position. So in order of things that you want to do, first thing, middle of the bar, grab in the middle here, pronated, grab to the side here, whatever is the normal, just keep your arm dead straight, place it to the side, that's going to be your hand placement, supinated. From here, we're going to retract and depress our scapula, as the same with the pull-up, which you can see I'm going to be pulling with this arm. This is how we get the leverage to lever ourselves up, mainly. I'm going to be pulling with this arm and pushing with this arm, but it's straight arm strength, so this is why it's difficult. But basically we're going to pull with this arm, push with this arm, and at the same time try and bring our hip to our rib cage using our oblique muscles at the side. And try and stay at a 45-degree angle for as long as you can. The next thing to bear in mind, if you want to either increase or decrease the difficulty of this, the further this hand is away from the bar this way, the easier it's going to be. The closer, the harder it's going to be, because the closer you walk this hand towards this other supporting arm, the less leverage you're giving yourself, and the more it becomes like the full flag form. And lastly guys, don't forget that to avoid muscle imbalances, we want to train both sides equally. So as much as you train this way, you then want to switch and train this way. So your grip is going to go from this to this. When we do it on this side, same principles apply: pull, push, squeeze. So if you've got the elbow flag down, move on to this angle flag. Then once you can do this 45-degree one, try walking this hand in a little bit, decrease the leverage, and you'll be well on your way to the full human flag. Alright guys, that has been my tutorial on how to do the angle flag. I hope those of you that requested a human flag tutorial are happy with this progression, as I know many of you are just at the beginning of a human flag journey, and this will be a really useful tool for you to use to get eventually the full form human flag. If you have in fact enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. It really helps out the channel. As I said at the beginning, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.